As you can see, the recording was a lot of fun and these percussionists are beasts. We are very curious what you think of the premix. Check it out on TROMP's website, and if you like it, definitely stay tuned on social media and our channels to hear when the single gets released.
Like and subscribe. See y'all in the future.
To be continued and go for more the workings of the music by Mr. Greenstein and this special project by the Mallet Collective to the website of TROMP Percussion. Let's go back to the previous edition, 2018, International Tromp competition here in Eindhoven. Winner was Kai Strobel, who also won the famous ARD competition in Munich in Germany, 2019. Now we're going to see a performance by Kai and his trio Boum Percussion, in which Kai performs with his brother Mark Strobel and Lorenz Beringer. They work with dancer Louisa Avram in a performance of In Praise of Johnny Appleseed by Lou Harrison. It will be projected in 3D here on stage of the main hall of Muziekgebouw Eindhoven. But before that, Kai will perform Secret Love by Sammy Fain in a version for marimba solo by Toru Takemitsu. for this performance. Thank you to Kai Strobel and his colleagues, Mark Strobel, Lorenzo Beringen, and of course, dancer Louisa Avram, who is also responsible for the choreography. And of course, also special thanks to Theaterhaus Stuttgart, Gautier Dance Company, and the Tencam Company. Now it's time to zoom in and meet some of our audience spread over the whole world. Let's see. And let's have a look at one of the, or two, they're watching together. Marlene, hello Marlene, how are you? Could you unmute yourself? Now it's time to zoom in and meet some of our audience spread over the whole world. It's always interesting and fascinating. Marlene didn't hear my question, I think, but Tialde, you are unmuted. Hello, Tialde.
Hello.
Marlene. Hello. How are you?
I'm really good, thanks. Yeah, good. I'm enjoying this afternoon, so it's a beautiful afternoon, so I'm really happy.
Great. It's afternoon for you. Where are you zooming in from, Tialde?
I'm zooming in from Vught, and that's in Brabant, in the south of the Netherlands.
Aha, okay. How have you experienced this finale so far, Tialde?
How are you? I thought it was really, really special that we got to see the finalists in this way, and it's well, I think it's extraordinary how they managed to do that from Trump. That this year with Corona, that everything was just shut down, and that it is still possible to do this, and in this way, in this manner, it's great. Yeah.
Any favorite finalist so far, Tialde? You can be honest. You can be sharing it with us all. Any favorite finalist?
Not in particular. Not in particular. I'm always a bit in favor of the girls, but every finalist was great, I thought.
Okay, and also a young listener behind you.
There's a young listener behind me and a young listener next to me sitting here. So
great. Hi. Okay, that was a very political answer. No favorite so far, so it's up to the juries to decide for you, Tialde.
Absolutely, it's up to the jury.
Thanks. Any one of you who has already a special favorite, you can raise your hand via Zoom and we try to unmute you. And I'm curious to know, who is your favorite? I see Louis Hornsveld. Louis, can you unmute yourself? Switch on the microphone. Can you switch on the microphone, Louis? So unmute yourself. It's exciting.
Like this.
Yes, here he is. Yeah.
Okay.
Louis.
Well, I give Meng-Fu my vote.
Yeah.
The main reason is that he played beautiful classical music, Bach, which is my favorite composer, on a percussion instrument. That was maybe my only reason.
Because he played Bach on marimba.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Thank you very much, Louis. Then, with respect to the balance of this all, of course, who is in favor of Nozomi? Please raise your hand. Who would like to say something about Nozomi's performance? Emmy, perhaps?
Well, I might just have missed that one.
Okay. Which have you seen, Emmy?
Oh, just the last one. I'm not very good in names, so I can't tell you the name. But I was very impressed. I'm not really a good. I don't have a lot of knowledge of percussion,
but I do like to listen, and well, it all sounds good to me. And it's hard to say which one is best then if you don't have the knowledge which one is better or not.
You don't need to have the knowledge, of course, as long as you have the interest and the love for this special branch of music, percussion. I think you just mentioned, Emmy, that was the performance of Nozomi. The last one was Nozomi. What is so fascinating about watching the percussionists perform for you, Emmy?
Oh, well, I think that it's hard to move that fast, and I think that's awesome to see that he can manage that. And their hands are all over the place, left, right, everywhere, and then still keep the rhythm. Well, yeah, it's really. There was a dancer on the podium, but I think that playing percussion is a dance in itself.
Yeah, it's a very physical profession, a very agile profession, and according to a lot of percussionists, you don't have to go to the gym if you're a percussionist, and now we know why, of course. Thank you very much, Emmy. I can also see Mr. Remmert van Lutteveld, not with a percussion instrument, but with a cello behind him, I think. Remmert, any comments on our three finalists?
Of course. Hearing 3 times the same music, in this case by Greenstein, it's lovely to hear 3 times different music, but it is the same, and that gives the feeling of music by 3 very, very good candidates. But in my opinion, which is strictly personal, Agostinho played the music. So I am in favor of him.
Okay.
But that's maybe not what you're asking for me.
No, you can share anything you want, and I think you also voted, of course, for Agostinho Sequeira in that case, Remmert.
Yeah, can I vote as well for the technical persons who made this all possible? It was wonderful to see that without any competition or without any, it was play together. You could not hear that, especially with all the syncopes in rhythm music we are listening to. It's amazing that they were so good synchronized, and that can't be without a lot of people who made this possible. Applause for them.
Yes, we all applaud and kudos for all the people who made this possible. The holograms, the live performance of the ASKO Schönberg, all fitting as a glove together. Kudos, we share the praise. Thank you very much, Remmert. Marleen, are you still here? Yeah? Could you unmute yourself?
Hi.
Hi, Marleen. Where are you watching from?
I'm in Tilburg, in the Netherlands.
Okay. And do you have a favorite finalist or any observations you have made during the final?
I don't know. I think they're all good. So, yeah.
Good answer. Are you a percussionist yourself? Do you play percussion?
No.
But
I like watching it.
You like watching it, yeah?
Yeah, listening to it.
Yeah, it's a profession that is also very visual. It's something you are mesmerized by watching percussionists days from one side of the stage to the other, even as a hologram. Any percussionists present during this Zoom meeting before we go to the next item? Jeroen, are you a percussionist? Ellen, are you a percussionist? Kees? Anyone who would like to add something, because it's very cozy this Sunday afternoon in the Netherlands together with you. Who would like to add perhaps even a final word before we go on with the next item? You can raise your hand and we'll talk to you.
If you hit your friend, you're a percussionist or not?
If you hit your friend, you're
Are you a percussionist?
That's a very deep...
It's a joke.
Okay, we take the joke with us. Any other final comments? Then I'm going to...
I have a comment on the holographic projection.
Yes?
Is that okay at the moment, or you want to go to that later?
We might want to postpone it, but is it a good comment, positive comment on the holograms?
Yeah, well, I was already a little bit familiar with holographic projection.
Uh-huh.
I think that many of you have seen the Open USA Tennis Championship, which is held every year in the Grand Slam thing. And there this year, because of Corona, they also used holographic projection. There's a lady over there who takes interviews with all the players or maybe other interested people. And she was standing at the platform, and all of a sudden she could call Roger Federer, for instance. He was there, and he stood there as if he had never left the place. And
that's great, Louis.
Fantastic.
But
one moment.
It's interesting. But this is not the case now, because we are going to have real jury members on stage in a few moments. The president of the professional jury and, of course, also the press jury will be part in a few moments when they have decided which finalist is the winner of TROMP Percussion 2020. I'm going to thank you all very much for participating in this online, instantaneous, spontaneous chat session via Zoom. Thank you for your words. Thank you for your observations. And let's continue with the program of 50 years TROMP Percussion. Thank you very much. Thanks. Yeah, it's 50 years. It's a celebratory year. In 1970, it all started here in Eindhoven, and it was made possible by a donation by Theo Tromp. Theo Tromp, he was the vice president of the Philips electronics concern, and he wanted to give young musicians more opportunities to present themselves. His vision was to organize a competition that would be held every 2 years, so a biennial. Since the first edition, the competition has grown strongly and changed shape, as it does, because it's an organic aspect of TROMP Percussion, which was something that started in 2010, because in 2010 the international event became solely for percussionists and the percussion world. And therefore it was mentioned and named as TROMP Percussion Eindhoven. In our program booklet, it can all be seen, the history of TROMP, the competition from 50 years ago, the evolution towards the percussion aspect in the last decennium. And this program booklet can be downloaded from our website, TROMP Percussion. And please have a look and have a chance to browse through this interesting history of 50 years of TROMP. There are nice photographs as well, also of the first winner of the competition. That was the Dutch violinist Meng-Fu Hsieh. And now we will return to the finale, not so much of 2020. The jury is still deliberating, still choosing the professional jury, which is going to be the winner of this edition. But we're going back towards 2012, when present jury member Alexandre Esperet became the winner of TROMP Percussion. He performed a very theatrical work by Compagnie Kalua entitled Ceci n'est pas une balle. You will see the performance he did here in Eindhoven in the finale of 2012. Alexandre Esperet.
to bow or not to bow? That is the question.
Nowadays part of the professional jury. And talking about juries and being part of the audience jury, I can tell you that it's not possible anymore as an audience member to vote on your favorite finalists because voting has stopped. The votes have been counted and we can go towards the various ceremonies. Before letting you know the winner of the Audience Award, I will mention the winners of the prizes that have been awarded earlier on in the competition and festival, because TROMP is so much more than just this Sunday, the previous days. The winner of the Willem Vos Award for the best performance of the Dutch marimba work went to Nozomi Hiwatashi. Congratulations, Nozomi. The Willem Vos Award. And another award, the winner of the TROMP Composition Project, which was held last Thursday, is Leo Lehtinen for his composition How Sauce Sounds. Congratulations, Leo. Tension is building up. The Audience Award, it's time now. Thank you very much for casting your votes on your favorite TROMP finalist. We have received a lot of votes from all over the world. Thank you again very much for voting and participating in this special event. The winner of the Friends of TROMP 2020 Audience Award is Agostinho Sequeira. Congratulations, Agostinho. And now it's time to give also the stage to the members of the press jury, René van Peer and Erk Willemsen. René will take the honors with regards to the press jury. I give the floor to René, here he is, who will announce the winner of the press prize.
Thank you. First of all, let me say that this is, of course, it's an extraordinary situation. Normally, as a journalist, what you would look out for is how a musician interacts with the ensemble, but also with the whole, with the people there. And there's no one there. So, well, there are people, but they're not in the hall. They're watching, we hope, through the internet on screens. But there's no direct connection between the musician and the people in the hall. Right, so that said, the press jury was actually unanimous in their decision. And again, Agostinho Sequeira, who we want to award the prize. He showed, so he seemed to show, well, probably he did, he showed a connection with the ensemble in how he played in these extraordinary circumstances. He played with a groove. He played, so you could see that he enjoyed playing this piece, the piece by Judd Greenstein. And he also showed an imagination in the choice of instruments and the way he played them. So that's why we thought he was the best in that part. The other thing is that, and that was also something that I think we should be noted, is that the solo piece that he did was, so he played a drum kit, which is rare in a final. And so the use of electronics in that piece was more than just an addition. It was an integral part of the piece. And again, you could see how he enjoyed doing it. So it was an easy choice, actually. So Agostinho, congratulations.
Thank you very much, René van Peer, on behalf of the press jury. And thank you very much, Agostinho. Congratulations, the Jan Pusjens Press Prize.
Thank you.
Thank you. Jan Pusjens Press Prize is, of course, very important. It was named after the famous percussionist of the Concertgebouw Orchestra in Amsterdam, who had a keen eye for young musicians, young percussionists, and wanted to give them all the best instruments and the best opportunities to expand their talents and their horizons, which has now also been vouchsafed by awarding this Jan Pusjens Press Prize in TROMP Percussion 2020. Now it's time to give the floor also to the chairman of the professional jury, Arnold Marinissen, composer, percussionist, and as I said, the press jury chairman, the professional jury chairman, Arnold. It's just the excitement. It's
yes,
it's unbelievable.
Well, dear finalists, dear audience, I speak on behalf of the entire TROMP jury for the last time in these 2 weeks. Michael Burritt, Alexandre Esperet, Momoko Kamiya, Mark Pikarski, Ruwen Yang, Yiping Yang, and myself, Arnold Marinissen. We've had the honor of listening to all those 27 candidates and today to the 3 finalists. So 2 weeks ago, we heard today's 3 percussionists in their first round, and since then, they have played a large amount of repertoire. They had to switch from marimba to vibraphone to multi-percussion. They touched a huge variety of percussion instruments, and they played a wide range of music that they had chosen to present to us. And on top of that, all 3 prepared and played Kieran Brunt's new work, and today Judd Greenstein's wonderful and pretty difficult solo concerto with the ASKO Schönberg ensemble. And in doing all this, they have proved to us to be really versatile and mature musicians who fascinate their audience, as well as the jury, from the beginning right until the end of this competition. We as a jury have immensely enjoyed all 3 performances today, and we are impressed by the finalists, but also by the way TROMP and Muziekgebouw Eindhoven have managed to bring those soloists and ASKO Schönberg together. It was challenging, but it was very special and very successful. We are now allowed to award 3 prizes, a third, a second, and a first. So here we go. I would like to describe to you the winner of the 3rd prize of TROMP 2020 in a few quotes from the jury members. Your performance is a theater of sounds and grace. Brilliant, fluent, confident, intelligent, sharp, solid. You seem to live in every note you play. A deep energy and spontaneous expression of music. The 3rd prize goes to Meng-Fu Hsieh. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Meng-Fu. Any words on applause from your fellow finalists? Any words, Meng-Fu?
I'm already so grateful to be here and to be one of the finalists with the 2 so outstanding musicians, and so I'm already so grateful to have the 3rd prize, and I will keep working hard. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Meng-Fu. Great.
And this is what the jury members say about the winner of the 2nd prize. Your performance is perfect and healthy, heartwarming, poetic, sensitive, original. Very mature and intelligent musicianship. You command the music and instruments in a profound and inspiring manner. The second prize goes to Nozomi Hiwatashi.
Congratulations, Nozomi. Any words on winning the second prize, 10,000 euros? Nozomi.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad. And I'm so happy that I get the second prize also. And it was my dream that I play until final. That's why I'm so happy. And I really want to say thank you to my teacher, my friend, and my family, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Nozomi. Then, Arnold, who's going to win the first prize?
Yeah. Here are some jury impressions of the winner of the first prize of TROMP 2020. You bring a vitality and passion to your music. You have a sincere and personal musical voice. You give a chance to think about the sense of sounds and their connections. You are an inventive and charismatic musician. There is magic in your performance and utter dedication. The first prize goes to Agostinho Sequeira. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Agostinho. Gefeliciteerd. Congratulations. Words from you.
Yeah, it's really difficult right now to find words. I'm really happy with this recognition from the jury members and also the audience and also from the press prize. It's really, I feel really thankful to everyone. I want just to leave a message to all the people that supported me in all this process throughout the years. And also, yeah, it's really hard for me to speak right now. Also a big hug for Portugal, my country. I know everybody supported me so much, and I'm also really happy to share this prize with them and also with all my colleagues in Amsterdam and also in Lyon. So yeah, a big thank you to everyone, and I hope to continue to make music for you and to make you happy with it.
Great, thank you. Do you already know what you're going to do with the prize money? Any ideas, Agostinho? Because you have quite some prizes now.
Yeah, that's an interesting question. I don't know. I will save it for sure because we live in our time, so you never know what can happen tomorrow.
That's right.
So it's better safe than sorry.
Mm-hmm. But of course, you will devote some of the money to percussion.
Absolutely, of
Great.
course.
That's the answer we want to hear. Again, thank you very much, all three of you. Thank you very much for your great performances and your artistic integrity. Thank you very much. And
just a final word. We hope to see you on stage live soon. That's the final word from the jury.
That's right, and I can only agree wholeheartedly with those words, Arnold Marinissen. Thank you very much on behalf of the professional jury of TROMP 2020. Yeah, the management, of course, will get in touch with the winners and will organize live performances by all finalists on stage in Eindhoven. And TROMP is more than just a competition, a festival, I also explained. It's also taking care of our young, talented percussionists. All three of them will be embedded in extra care from the TROMP Foundation and the TROMP organization. Of course, we hope to see them soon live here in Eindhoven and all other concert halls around the world as soon as it is possible again. Thank you very much, Team TROMP. Thank you very much, all the audience from all over the world listening and watching and being mesmerized by the talents of our percussionists. And also thanks, it's already mentioned by one of the viewers, to the technical crew of today. And I'm going to also mention two names of the so-called founding fathers of TROMP Percussion 2020. I'm going to mention them: Arthur van der Drift, General Manager of TROMP, and also Frank Veenstra, Artistic Manager of the Muziekgebouw Eindhoven here, and also of TROMP Percussion. Two very important people standing for this whole warm organization of TROMP Percussion Eindhoven. And more information on our website. Go there also for the documentary, and go there also for the program with a lot of information of 50 years TROMP Percussion. And also thanks very much to all sponsors and funding parties. Without you, it wouldn't have been possible, this special online edition. Looking forward, of course, to meeting you all in real life, in fully packed auditoria all over the world, celebrating the art of percussion. Looking forward to 2022, November 2022. There will be a TROMP Percussion competition again, including, of course, the festival and lots of activities in between. We really hope to be able to meet you again live soon, and thank you for watching, and stay safe.